All right, so this is part two. Now, I want to say this is fucking disgusting for people to misgender Tavi. It's interesting how people show love to dark-skinned trans women, but don't show any love to dark-skinned biological women. And Dolly, you're a dark-skinned woman, and you're up here calling another dark-skinned woman a man. And you have people saying the same shit about you in the comments. Okay? That's fucked up. And you up here laughing with a bitch that don't look nothing like you and calling a woman that does look like you a man. That's stupid as fuck. Very stupid. I can't believe you let this network change who you are. And maybe this network is showing you guys for who you guys truly are. Because anybody that comes on this network and they have some kind of sense, it takes a season or two for them to get contaminated. People are always likable when they first come, and they get, sooner or later they get neutralized. I just think it's kind of weird how they're sitting up here calling her a man and shit like that. That's wrong. Even if she is, there are women who are biological women who are masculine presenting, or whatever the case is. It is what it is. I mean, the bitch is from Brooklyn. I mean, it is what it is. That's her energy, okay? So I think it's disrespectful to sit here and call her a man. And then Big Lex, you're tall, and people discriminate against tall women and call them men. You tall, you got big ass feet, big ass Monica with her tabernacle sandals type feet, and you know what I'm saying? Like, you probably have people discriminate against you because you're tall, because there are people that call tall women, oh, you a man type shit. So you up here agreeing with the shit? Like, you bitches are weird for that shit. I don't know, man. I used to like y'all last season, but y'all bitches got contaminated, bitch. You ain't even the same bitch. Y'all are taking over.
I'm glad that I finally got to call her out, because it was just the whole...
You just made up some shit, bitch. You just want to make up some damn shit. You didn't have nothing. You don't have nothing to do with the situation. You just wanted to speak on some shit that had nothing to do with you because you was bored. You wanted to fight, and you saw that Tavi got a chain. Y'all got jealous that Tavi got a chain, and you just wanted to find something to complain about. Why don't you go and fucking fight Pretty P and go fight Diamond and all them for booing your girlfriend last night at the fucking club? How about you do that? And your outfit looks stupid. And then them crimps is too hard. You need to loosen up them crimps. Okay? They're a little bit too hard. A little too stiff. Your outfit looks stupid. I don't like this outfit. I like the outfit you had in the club. I don't know what the fuck this shit is, bitch. She was not copping please. She was actually trying to be cool with you bitches. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with y'all. She was actually trying to be cool with y'all, and y'all was acting weird towards her. So if you ever meet these girls in a real life, they're going to have a nasty ass fucking attitude. One of the girls is going to want to fight you, and they all going to jump you. So that's what's going to happen if you end up meeting these type of girls. So this don't make no damn sense. This scene is pointless. Y'all ain't talking about shit for real. Oh, okay. Yeah, I kind of figured that, girl. I figured that, Dolly. I figured that you jump into your bad side. I figured because last season you were more genuine. You and Lex were more genuine, and now you guys aren't. You guys are allowing this environment to change who y'all is. Okay, y'all are allowing the environment to contaminate you, and you got to be stronger than that. Okay, you got to be stronger than that. I get it, because I get it in a sense that, you know, the fans hated Dolly no matter what she did. They didn't give a fuck. So she like, fuck it. I'm gonna just be the villain. I'm gonna make you hate me even more since you hate me. And I get that. But I just wish that you weren't doing it towards the new girls. Cause you were a new girl too. Lex, you was a new girl too, bitch. You was sitting in the back of the van, and Ivory started with you. And you had to fight and defend yourself. So you were going through the same shit. So it's interesting how when you guys treat the newbies like shit, when y'all got treated like shit, to me, you should be the one to be cool with the newbies unless they show you something different. You didn't even give them a chance. Just like Diamond. Diamond didn't give Choco a chance. Y'all be so nasty. And y'all be nasty towards black women that look like y'all. And then y'all pander and fight for bitches that don't look nothing like y'all. And it's just so fucking weird to me. Like, that shit is weird. Ah. Oh, okay. All right, I get why you went to the dark side, girl. I get it, but I just don't like this. But I guess this is just a part of your development. But to me, it's just like y'all let this environment fuck with y'all head, and that's just kind of weak to me. It just shows that these girls are mentally weak. That's why they always like to fight, because psychologically they are weak. Mentally they are weak. They have no social skills either, and they never been challenged mentally, psychologically in that way. They don't know how to get themselves out of it. So that's the reason why they're quick to fight, because they're not very intelligent. They're not very smart, or at least they're pretending they're dumbing themselves down. You know what I'm saying? I don't know these bitches, but it just seemed like they dumbing themselves down. Like, I get it, Dolly, and I've always tried to make good comments about you and give you your props for fighting, because you fought bitches that other bitches didn't want to fight. You fought Ivory, you fought Tasiki, you fought bitches that that other bitches didn't even want to fight. Other bitches had to like fake be cool with them in order not to get their ass whooped. And I commend you for, holding your own in that fight. And I think that the fans, y'all made Dolly this way. She shouldn't have allowed it, but it is what it is. I think that she's gonna just go to the dark side and just stay there. As long as she appeals Natalie, she'll be fine. She'll definitely make a good villain. So I guess when we met the Big Lex and Dolly last season, on their first season, that was their villain origin story. So now they are a villain now. Okay, so maybe this is something that they're just gonna have to keep up until somebody whoop their ass. So I want Tavi and them to go at it again, because I don't think Tavi got a fair chance, because she had to fight both of y'all in the back of that bus, and she had to fight y'all both individually, and she was already tired. So let's see y'all run that shit again. My condolences for your grandpa. You need to get up out of here and go home and, bury your grandpa. So my condolences for that. That's why you need to watch how you treat people and all that stuff, because you was just acting a fool last night, booing somebody, even though Dolly be acting silly or whatever like that. You feel me? So anyways, my condolences for that, obviously. Hold on. Pretty Pete told them not to tell anybody. These two bitches are the main ones that's gonna tell everybody. Ivory gonna tell everybody. Okay? Diamond gonna tell everybody. You got a Gemini and you sitting with a Gemini and a Scorpio. Unevolved Gemini and unevolved Scorpio at that. Bitch, they gonna tell. What the fuck? What the fuck, Pretty P? Bitch, you done told CNN. You might as well just go to CNN and go tell them. Bitch, talking about don't tell nobody. They gonna tell somebody. The first thing Ivory gonna do, she gonna go tell. The first thing Diamond gonna do, she gonna go tell. So we'll see. We'll see about that. Interesting how psychopaths know how to mimic empathy. You have to understand that. She showed her weakness in front of them, and that's the worst thing she could have did. If I was on a show like this and somebody in my family passed away, I wouldn't say anything. I would just leave. I would probably tell Natalie, because she's the boss, right? And then I would tell production, and I would just leave quietly. I wouldn't say anything, and then I would wait until the reunion coming. I'd be like, yeah, I left because such and such died. Because don't nobody need to know that. The worst two people that you could ever fucking tell, and then be like, don't tell nobody nothing, is fucking Ivory and Diamond. Like they are gonna tell, girl. And you were vulnerable in front of them, and they were just mimicking empathy. I don't think they really cared like that. And wearing those protective bracelets ain't gonna save you. If you're a karmic wearing protective bracelets, it ain't gonna do shit for you. Just wanted to say that. They got the scene that they wanted. Next. Finally, we get to hear a little bit of culture. I'm glad they got two African girls on here. I just hope that they can get along. So LC, be nice. Like, y'all need to big up each other. Y'all the only two African girls in the house. Y'all need to stick together. Okay, girl? That's good. They need to show more things. I mean, they try to show little stuff, but it's just like, with the dancers and all that. But it always end up being a fight, so it kind of fucks up the moment. They need to show a really good cultural moment where they can go out and see the people. But I guess they they low-key act like animals. So I see why they have to restrict them. I see why they had to give them a hotel with everything that they need in it, so they don't have to be terrorizing the people of Joburg. That made sense. It wasn't a shady song. That's why she won. I'm glad that Choco won. Yeah. Her song actually had a fucking, actually had a positive message. Everybody else just shaking their ass and talking a bunch of stupid shit, acting like fucking kids. So I'm glad that Choco won. And she didn't get her money yet. They ain't gonna pay you, girl. They did that shit for nothing. I hope they pay Choco. I hope they really do pay Choco. I'm glad that she did win because them other bitches, they was just shaking their ass talking about your ratchet, stupid shit that any other dumb black bitch be talking about in the hood. Like, boo. You know what I'm saying?